What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another edition of Sister Share 101 Share. It's your girl Pam coming at you, recording once again at home. I'm not at Panera Bread. I'm not with my girl T family. I'm here with the hubby. Say hello to everybody.
What's up, Sister Share people?
YouTube people too.
YouTube, two people too.
No, I said
YouTube.
YouTube people too.
YouTube, two people.
No, I say YouTube people too.
YouTube,
Never mind.
people too.
No, don't worry
Is
about
that
it.
a tongue twister?
Right.
YouTube, people too.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay. I can't get it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So, hope everybody is being safe and still staying at home from the coronavirus, or the family is being safe, and we still under the stay-at-home ordinance and all of that good stuff. It's raining outside. When I left to go to work today, it was like about 60-some degrees.
It's nice.
It was.
Beautiful.
It was. I mean, man, I ain't having no stockings, bare legs. Coming home from work
Gloomy.
and raining.
Well,
But
it's
you know
spring.
what? Hey,
It's the spring.
I take whatever I can get about right now. I don't care.
It'll get
Yeah,
better.
it will. So, coming on live here with the husband. He was off today. Give him something to do besides work my nerves.
Get the honeydew list with a short list.
Which I didn't give him no list, but you know, hey.
I made my own.
Right. I hope he didn't forget about me when he did go to the store to get some groceries.
Got some egg whites. Egg whites.
I hope they can hear you.
White eggs, egg whites. Why do you have to shout?
It doesn't matter. Is it up?
Should be.
Ah. So,
Hello.
okay. So, really didn't have too much to talk about. We was going to come on here and play I Have or Have Not. Unfortunate, I ain't have time to look up no questions, so there you go. We're not gonna play it because I came straight in from work.
I have not. I have not. I have taken a nap. I have not eaten.
So instead, I was like, okay, now we've been married, 20 years? I've been with him 20 years. Yes, he do work my nerves. And it's like, okay, what do people do if they were dating somebody during this? How can you do a drive-by? Do you do a drive-by with the gloves on and a mask on? And, how do people, still spend their time with their significant other while they are, at home, to where you're supposed to be
The serious 6 feet.
right, the 6 feet. Like, man, how can I get some good loving or a kiss or
Gotta keep your gloves and your mask on. Be like, gotta tighten up.
right? So I had asked him, I was like, man, would you want to see me during all of the stuff that's going on? Like, how can we have a relationship if we are
People still out there trying. People out there trying, doing what they need to do to see their significant other. Being married, we cool. We here. We close as we gonna be, and then we closer. But other people who gotta drive and dip off, then they gonna drive and they gonna dip off, because I would dip off if I had an apartment. I was living somewhere and we were talking, dating. Oh yeah, I'm gonna violate all them orders. Like, Let's go out. Be like, I mean,
Go out where? Where we
you
gonna
can't
go?
go too many places. You gotta be creative. You gotta.
Creative in the house.
Yeah, you gotta be creative. You have a lot of. You see, this is when you get to see who your significant other. What type of skills they have, or how creative they are to dinner at home, movie at home, play cards, do something fun, something sporadic or not. I mean, you just gotta be kind of creative, candlelight dinners, little picnics in the house.
I guess. You're gonna have to do something because, I mean, you can Duo, FaceTime.
Technology's made it real easy to stay in touch.
Yeah, it did. But we talking about like staying in touch. Like touch. Not, sitting there and be like, oh, I see you at home. But I was talking about like touching that person. When you haven't, let's say the last time you like actually saw that person was like in February. Like, man, or like the beginning of March, and here it is, April, to whereas, would you bend the rules a little bit just to, especially if you knowing that person don't have it and you don't have it, would you bend the rules just a little, just to go over there and be like, let me get some smooches and, some
Yeah, we're gonna all break the rules when the rules need to be broken, because
how long would you go without trying to see me if we was dating and I had my own place and you had? How long would you try to go?
I mean, you initially got people who would probably, try to be like, try to keep their distance for a while, depending on if you feel the person is, sickly or they asthmatic or something like that. But I'd be like, nope, I'm coming. As long as you let me in, I'm coming. I'm rolling out the door. When it took me a week, I'm like, what you mean? Can't come by. Been seeing you for a minute. Why I can't come by? That don't make no sense. I'd be like, psst.
Will you stop shaking your leg?
Okay. I need to be still. Maybe it's a nervous fetish.
Why are you nervous? Y'all, he's nervous.
I'm not really nervous.
You're not really nervous?
You're so beautiful. I'd be like, on actual video, I'd be like, oh, she's so gorgeous. Are you serious? She's mine.
Really? What are you trying to suck up?
Yeah. Trying to suck up.
Anyway, I just think that if we were dating, I will be like, listen, I'm on my way over.
You come over.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? I mean, how long would you go without seeing that person? I mean, I understand Duo, FaceTime.
Yeah, if you're in the city, you'd be like, man, forget that.
It can only go for so long, and then after that, you're gonna be like, you know what? You're fine, I'm fine. How about we just come? We don't have to do it all the time, but at least, man, let me just, get a chance to actually see you and sit and conversate. I mean, because to me, if I'm capable of going out to the store, you see what I'm saying? If we are capable of going out to the store, we are capable to at least seeing that significant other.
Whether you go to the grocery store or you go to the gas station, you outside, you can't say that you ain't going somewhere. I still go to work, so if I still go to work, I feel like, I can still go and see my significant other. You got a lot of people that still going to see their grandparents, their friends, people having birthdays still, people having events still, if you can have it, because, you do whatever you want to do at home. Nobody gonna stop doing what they, really, what they're satisfied in doing. So, people are not gonna stop.
Right.
I wouldn't stop.
Because if you think about it, you'll be like, okay, we're not going out, we're not trying to.
You're not exposing to nobody else. Now
Right.
you can be exposed to each other depending on what you've done and what I've done. But once again, even husband and wife can do that. They can expose themselves and then come back and expose their household. So, it matters, for a lot of people, but
But we're not exposing. I'm saying that, okay, like we both knowing that we're good, we conversate, we duo each other, we FaceTime each other, knowing that there's nothing wrong with us, and stuff like that, to where you'll be like, okay, why don't you,
Put it
come
to you like
over,
this.
put it to me like, how, boo?
If all of a sudden your technology was able to give you those satisfactions of sensational touch or real intimacy, would you see a need really to go out?
You know what? No more Netflix for you.
I know.
You've been in the house.
Right?
No more Netflix
But
for you, because I'm like,
reach through the duo and be
what?
like, hey girl.
no more Netflix for you.
You
See,
be like, nah, I'm staying, girl,
see,
I'm staying
that's
home.
why you need to actually go to that person, so you won't have to. I mean, no, that's animated. No.
Put the little headset on.
No, no
really
more
feel
Netflix.
like
That's a movie. That's a movie. No. But I'm talking about if you do be like, man, that's your girl. You've been with your your significant other
A lot of people gonna violate the rules.
for a nice. Even though I understand people wants to look out for their significant other, best interest, but at the same time, if you know that person is fine and healthy and they know that you are too, I just feel like it's not going to hurt just to go and spend that time with that person, just to be like, man,
Yeah.
just to see like,
I mean, I'd be very disappointed, like you said, if man, February, and it's now almost about to hit the end of April, and I ain't seen you, but we was dating and seeing each other pretty consistently. Yeah, I'd be kind of like, what you mean you ain't gonna come? I can't come over. You gonna come over here? Be like, okay. Are we still together? The virus and snapped everything. Be like, no more relationships. Be like, hey, just because of the virus?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I always wonder how
mess
people.
around and lose your woman or lose your man. Messing around talking about, oh, I ain't coming over.
Right. I just always wonder how people was doing it. That is, and I can understand when it first got started. You wanted to be careful.
Oh, it's
But-
still some drive-by booty calls.
Robert.
I'm just saying.
We are
I'm just talking about they ain't stopped that. You ain't seen it because you ain't probably been out to see it. But I'm pretty sure they've been, the clubs ain't been open. So if you ain't got nobody, but I'm pretty sure while you at the grocery store, they ain't stopping. They're like, hey, how you doing? It's kind of hard, but like I said, you probably got people throwing numbers and telling them, call me. 6 feet?
You
Throwing numbers out there. Talking about, then this when you can't complain to a guy talking about, hey, no, I want you to stay over there, but you look cute. You wanna go out sometime when this is over with? You be like, when this is over with? Be like,
You don't know when it's gonna be over with.
be like, girl, I've been trying to date you for a while, but this, I don't know now. Be
Right.
like,
And see, that's one of the things that you would just be trying to figure out how. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah. But like we about to be abducted, talking about they talking about secrets or something. Be like, she going first. Nah, get the, no, I'm just playing. You gotta, you the one who
See
can
my
have
butt.
babies and stuff. So
Whatever.
they probably gonna take you and be like, she's a mother.
Whatever. Clean that up. Ooh, the sun is bright.
Yeah.
I am about to get up.
It's good, it rains.
I know melanated people need it, but I'm about to get up and close the curtain because, yeah.
You got them good sheer curtains, which, yeah, that didn't help out.
So what?
Right. There's the summer curtains that let light through still, so they're
Right.
like the winter curtains that would block it.
Right. So it was just something that, I just be like, man, how do people actually go and be with, their significant other during the coronavirus? Are they trying to make effort to see that person? Are they saying, you know what? right now. But to me, I think this is the ammunition to say, I'm glad I'm not around that person, or I don't have to be bothered with that person because of what's going on, to where they be like, this giving me
That's
my
true.
relaxed time.
If you was trying
My
to get rid of somebody, you claim that, be like, man, I'm sorry, you know. Why didn't you call me back? We went to dinner, had a good time, I thought. You be like, oh, well, you know, the order, that kind of really slipped my mind. You know, I thought you probably had moved on. I moved on, and
how you gonna move on?
it wasn't, you know, it's months now.
Okay.
Get really stale. Be like, I forgot. A person you forget it. Now it depends. You know, if you was early dating, you know that nostalgia may wear off. Where you forgot you liked the person because what, you ain't seen them. I mean, you probably talked to them like you said with the duo, but like you said, people's lives can be. If you don't have no real intimacy, people can be fickle about, you know. And then once again, maybe you was like, you was just trying to, you been with somebody, you wanted to hit it and quit it, and then all of a sudden, you was like, the virus.
Why?
You'd be like,
Why
you don't want to see
America?
nobody.
Why America?
Because this is what people think. They
Okay,
just-
I guess that's that. You know what?
It's a man's mentality.
That's
I
that
mean,
man's mentality.
You'll use that as an excuse and be like,
you
well, that's
know
the
what?
poorest excuse
That's
in the world.
such a. And we're
That's
going
the
to
poorest
address that on our next conversation.
Or excuses.
Men versus women.
Hey, man. This is the world we live in, which has already been formed
Okay,
with certain, you know, just
right.
like
But-
they say, men are from Mars and women from Venus. You know,
okay.
we have a different way of
I
looking
know.
at similar things, and
Yeah.
you know, have
But just wanted to really know how people are going about actually, you know, in their relationship. If they're not, you know, married, how are they going about
I mean, you know,
trying to see their significant other and spend that time with them, you know, during all of this that is going on? And you know, how is that? How is it?
how is it beneficial or
Right? How have it been
it's different.
in their and have it been strenuous? Has it been nerve-wracking? Have it been, you know, to the point where you'd be like, man, it's the people that live together and marry it's like, man,
Probably
now I wish this person to go somewhere. But the ones that is in a relationship and can't be around their significant other right now, you know, how are they dealing
Well-
with everything? And you know, unfortunate. Hopefully, this do surpass so they can get back into their relationship, so they can get back to being under each other.
It should
and
strengthen the relationship, if anything. I
Oh.
mean, because you communicate more. Hopefully, I mean, you can't see a person and really be into a person intimately and physically. Then everything else, all the other sensory things kind of kick in terms of, you know, hearing a person over the phone, you know, listening to them. You know, you really don't get, you may not get a chance to see them. You know, if you ain't one of them millions of people who have an iPhone where Apple FaceTime is really relevant, or even if you're, you know, an old person, you know, who still, old people still date, you know, are you in your 50s or your 60s, but they don't like the technology.
First off, we in our 50s.
Well, I mean, you know, I ain't saying we're old people, I say old people.
I'm not old.
That's why I
Hey,
say
hell,
50s
ain't
and
nothing about
60s.
me old.
Right, that's why I said
The
old.
only thing old on me is the money.
You know, yeah.
Other than that, no.
But, you know, it should still be something that most people
What they
continue
say.
to communicate.
The heart grows,
Grows fonder when you're
the
apart.
absent, something. You know, I ain't good with phrases. So I'm gonna mess that up.
It made me mess it up.
Right.
You're like, what was it?
Right.
But
That's
I understand what you're saying. You know,
Thank
being far away from someone does make the heart grow fonder. And, you know, when you see that person, then yeah. And the doctors, people who actually have it and have to be quarantined, I'm pretty sure just because you have it and you quarantine from your significant other don't mean you're not communicating with them, talking to them. You really not touching or
Yeah.
seeing that person directly. because if they have it, you really shouldn't. You know, but those are people that are infected. But you know, people who just trying to be safe, they ain't gonna be safe. They gonna see people.
Yeah.
You're gonna get out there, and you know, we all have our inability to. How do I say that since we're on YouTube? You know,
Wrap it up.
wrap it up. That's what I'm talking about. They trying to wrap it up and go
I
see
told you about
somebody.
that. Oh.
I'm just saying that's really the realistic thing about it. When you
Mhm.
talk about people trying to get out, 'cause, you can get out and still see somebody and
It's not the
have
same.
dinner and
No,
talk in
I'm
person.
right, but
Nobody going out late at night.
no. I'm talking about the ones that strongly, but you know, but that's okay. That's all right. I just hope that if you do decide to go and see your significant other, to where you will take the precautions of making sure that you are okay, and make sure that nothing, that you won't bring that person into harm's way, or whoever they're around, their children or their grandchildren. It just, you know, some people be like, man, I'm in this relationship and I haven't seen my guy or my girl. And you know, if you do decide, just, you know, wear the gloves, wear the mask.
And wear the mask to bed. Wear a glove.
I mean, you
Don't
know,
wear a glove because we don't have to wear a glove.
just try to take precautions before you do decide to go and see that person, you know, to be on the safe side. But until then, we'll see you next time. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and at home. Peace. Oh, you got the peace right. Oh.